What is going on, guys? NanoPrince93 here with another video. So I've been on the market for a USB-C hub for my iPad Pro. As you guys know, the iPad Pro has one input and it's a USB-C cord, right? If you're charging it, you can't really do anything else with it. I have one dongle that goes from USB-C to USB-A. I mean, it's okay, it works fine, right? Again, that's only one port. So I was in the market and I found this one. This is iAdapt. It is a 6-in-1 multi-port USB-C station, and according to this, it is the second gen version of it, and it'll fit both the 11-inch and the 12.9-inch iPad Pro. And the reason I went with this one is because all the other ones go directly on the side, so they kind of stick out and protrude out. And sometimes maybe it won't work with the case you're rocking or whatever the case, no pun intended, whatever the case may be. But this one's by Kanex. It's called iAdapt. It was $100. I actually got it from B&H, which is a photography video store for those of you guys that are in New York City. Shout out to them, because that's the first time I've ever been there, and it was a sick store. So this is the box that it comes in. You know, it's a little magnetic box here. So as you guys can see, it comes with one USB-C charging. So you're able to, because this plugs into the USB-C port, and you're still gonna need to charge it while this is plugged in. One HDMI, which does 4K output, 3.5mm headphone jack, one SD card slot, one micro SD card slot, and then a USB 3.0. So that supports fast charging and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna open this up. This is the packaging. As you guys can see, this is the image of it. And what I liked about this one is how it's form-fitting to the iPad. And I'm gonna test out all the ports, but this is all you get in the box, which is all you really need. So you kind of prop this onto the corner of the iPad, plug this into the USB-C port, and then you have access to all these things. As you guys can see, it takes into account the fact that the speaker grill is also being covered, so they left the holes uncovered and put them there. And also there's a little magnetic, I don't even know what to call this, but so let's say you do have maybe like a screen protector, or you are using the iPad Slim Folio keyboard case. You can you take this off so that it fits snugly. If you're literally just rocking the iPad Pro naked, then you put this on and it'll also fit snugly. So let's put it on and test out all these ports. So guys, I unboxed it like I just showed you, and I installed it onto here. So what I did need to do, because as you guys can see, I do have the Apple keyboard case on, and it is fitting with the Apple keyboard case, and I have a thick, like paper-like screen protector. So I did have to take this little portion off. So this is like a magnetic rubber placeholder. So like I said, if you are rocking the iPad naked and you still need this, it'll still fit snugly. So this did, you had to really push it in there. This is very, very snugly fit, which I like. As you can tell in the back, this is what it looks like. It's a very sleek finish, and what you can do, it's still, even when you close it, it's still there. There's not a huge gap, if you guys can see. So I'm gonna overlay some footage of me testing out the the HDMI output, and it does work, and it works pretty well. Again, the iPad Pro isn't optimized to run with a second monitor, so it basically just mirrors. I'm hoping at some point they'll change, and they'll fix the issue and make it so you can use it as a second screen, and this could be your main device, instead of vice versa, where you need another computer to run this as your second device. And then I think that is gonna be the ultimate step forward to making this a full workstation computer. Like I said, guys, it has HDMI, micro SD, regular SD, USB-C for power throughput, and then on top you have one USB 3.0 port. So what I'm going to show you guys right now is see if it charges, right? So I have my charger right here, if it's long enough, hopefully. And I'm going to plug it into the USB-C cord here. And as you guys can see, it's charging, right? So that's working. I also have my mouse with a little USB dongle. I'm going to plug this on top, and boom, automatically the mouse support is shown, right? You can see the mouse is there. It's working smoothly. There's no hiccups or anything. Cancel that. So it does work. And so far I'm liking it. Again, this is $100. And one thing that I did read, the one negative aspect about this thing is that it consumes a lot of power. And sure, that's expected, especially if you have all 6 ports plugged in and ready to go. But let's say, for instance, you leave it plugged in, this is not charging. What I did read was that there's a little LED indicator. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right, yeah, there's an LED indicator right there. And even when the iPad goes to sleep and it's not in use, the LED indicator stays on, right? So if I turn it off, it's asleep. The indicator, it's still on. And that means that it's draining battery even while it's doing nothing. So that's what I read, and I hear that it drains the battery very, very quickly, so just keep that in mind. But other than the battery drainage issue, I don't know, what do you guys think? I like the look of this. I like how it stays in the top right corner instead of, you know, sticking out here. Yes, this little USB thing, this little USB dongle is sticking out right here, but it's a lot less, you know, intense than having a whole dock sitting out there. And again, this kind of fits nicely into your workflow. Again, if you're done, just fold it and you're good to go. And then it just stays right there. As I said, there is no real, you know, protrusion on it. It's still sticking out in the back. Everything's still plugged in. And I think this is gonna be great to make this, you know, more of a workstation type of device because you have all the ports that you need. Again, there's only one port of each one. I know that some USB-C hubs do have 2, 3, maybe even 4 USB 3.0 ports, but again, I'm not really using that many. And if I really need to, I'll just take this off, or ideally I'll have a fully wireless mouse at some point, and then I'll be able to use this for, you know, let's say a regular USB drive or an external hard drive or something like that. And also the USB-C not only does power throughput, but you can also attach a USB-C external hard drive with it as well. But that's gonna do it for the review, guys. Let me know what you guys think about it. Is $100 too much? I know there's cheaper options. I've seen some on Amazon 50, 60, and you know, they're pretty well rated. This one is very, very nice. Like I said, $100. It matches really, really well color-wise with the iPad, which I like. And it just makes your life a little bit easier, and it kind of just stays on there. But again, be careful with the battery drainage. If you want to unplug this while keeping this on, that's nice. And to remove it, I haven't tried to remove it yet. It's a nice snug fit. You just undo it, unplug it, and again, you still have this little magnetic, as you guys can see. It's magnetic, and you put that in there, and you're good to go. And you can just throw this in your bag if you don't want it sticking out there. That's gonna be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Until next time, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you guys want to see in terms of iPad Pro stuff, or just any other technology in general. Until next time.